Want to hear the story about how I absolutely blew a 7-year-old's mind last week? One of my daughters goes to after school care. I go to pick her up at the end of the day, and because I am super comfortable in my wig wearing, I don't pay attention to what wig I'm wearing when I go pick up every day. So on this particular day, I was wearing my new bijou, and all my other wigs pretty much are dark, either a brown or a coppery kind of color or an auburn color. So I wore this wig to pick up, and one of the girls, who is 7 or 8, came up to me and was like, "Did you dye your hair?" And I said, "No, actually this is a wig." And she was like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, I have hair loss actually, and I wear wigs every day." And she was just shocked, like, she's like, "Oh, so what's your normal hair color?" And I told her, "Oh, it's like a darker brown." I said, "Do you like this color?" She's like, "Yeah, it's really nice. It doesn't look like a wig at all. It looks like your natural hair." And I was like, "Well, that's good. That's the point." She just was looking at me with amazement, and not judgment, but like true amazement. And she thought it was cool. She asked me a bunch of questions. Is it itchy? Is it weird wearing other people's hair? Is it comfortable? I felt like this opened up this whole new world in her brain. And then so yesterday, I went to pick my daughter up again, and she said, "Do you have any other like fun colors like pink or anything?" And I said, "Actually, I do. I do have a pink one." I said, "It's not as nice. It's a synthetic one. You know, it's not as believable." But she's like, "Can I see a picture?" So I showed her a picture of the pink wig, and she's like, "Ooh, I like that. Can you wear that the next time you come to pick up Zoe?" And I was like, "Sure, totally." And I just love that she was so interested to learn about it and excited to learn about it. And there was absolutely no judgment and no stigma to it. It's like I was just telling her something very matter of fact about my life. And I love that I got that opportunity to do that, and it came about in such a natural way. And I feel like this girl now is just going to go into the world and think, "Oh yeah, Zoe's mom wears wigs. That's normal. That's cool." So I think there's so many opportunities every day to open people's minds and reduce the stigma and the shame around wig wearing. Maybe this little girl someday is gonna wanna wear wigs just because I normalized it for her back when she was 7. So that was my win for the week, and it was really cool, and it made me feel good. So hope you all have a good day. Bye.